2, 1. Welcome back to the Gameshow Gameshow. We've got an exciting show today. Let's introduce our contestants. Coming from Lakeview, contestant number 1 enjoys climbing and playing with dogs. Looks like dogs. Tess! Welcome, Tess! Yes, it is. Coming from Michigan, they enjoy dropping tooth beats. Their favorite things to do are toot toot and farts. Please welcome Lil Gang! Coming from New York, they enjoy chilling, gaming, and boning. Give it up for Janice and Contestant number 4 comes from somewhere in the U.S. They enjoy being better than Dan in everything. Give it up for Danny Dan. Coming from the Chicago Bird, they enjoy reading and dancing, sleeping and eating. Give it up for Smell with Hailing from Glenview, they enjoy buying paper and living up to their name. Give it up for Bill Buttlicker!
I did it, I'm an answer.
Coming from St. Charles, they enjoy drinking beer and spending Matt's money. Charade! From Glenview, they enjoy eating, sleeping, and shopping. Put your hands together for Big Mama! Coming all the way from England, they enjoy hanging out with Donkey Dinky. Butcher! From Northbrook, Illinois, they enjoy day drinking outside. Give it up for E-Dots! Coming from the south side, they enjoy filling out info cards and showing up to the game late. Dr. Muzzy G! And with us as always is your faithful host with the most. Put your hands together, high five up on Bill! Play on!
Music God! Bring it in! And give it a spin! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will use their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to complete a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show! I'm your host, Louis Pinklebottom.
And I'm Robert Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 contestants will take home a prize, and today's number 1 contestant will be named today's game show king or queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thanks for tuning in. It's time to buckle into that lazy boy, toss away that magazine, and kick away that dinner tray for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Gameshow Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready? Yeah! Robert, are you ready?
I'm always ready, baby.
All right, we've got 6 categories. I'm going to come to our most stylish dancer, Smell. So I'm going to give you control of the board. We have 6 categories: boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. Please pick a category and point value.
Disney movies. 5.
All right, let's go to Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot
that's
sidekick?
a hard one.
Sidekick. Thank you, Smell.
Melody?
Is it Melody? No! See, it's not us, it's not them, and also it's a robot, so that could give you some...
Very good.
Alright.
What's going on?
Yeah. Ariel.
Is it Ariel? No! Robert, what's that answer?
The answer is Weebo.
See, it's not us, it's not them, also it's a robot. So we're gonna come over to E-Dots and give you control of the board.
We gotta do boy bands for 5.
All right, boy bands for 5 points. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? All right, and that's definitely Tess.
Is it Menudo?
Is it Menudo?
Of course it is.
You got this. And now it's time to bring forward Trey! Time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie.
Okay.
Let's give this a nice trig spin and we'll chant along. No Grammys! 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 That's a good spin.
Wow, that's a good spin.
And that is teal, or not teal. Go ahead and stand right over there, Trina. So, excellent. Here's what's going to happen. You see that we have 4 briefcases there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. They're not teal, okay? I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of those briefcases and bring them right here. Audience, go ahead and help her out. The teal one! Bring on the teal one! You still got another one? Because you don't know this, but you didn't know this when you picked them, but these briefcases have a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 inside of them. And Robert will show you what you did not pick.
It's like 2 or nothing.
Oh, that's teal or not.
Oh! So you're not getting the highest score, but there are still some points available. Oh! So there's a 0 and there's a 2. And your job is to pick which one that is. Help her out, everyone! Pick the We just got a call, and that's from the bank. So here's the deal. You can walk away with a single point. Or you can open up that briefcase. All right?
I don't care.
Open it up.
The 2!
All right, let's give it up for Trey! How questions should be picked. So we're going to leave him a chance.
Let's do match this pose for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, put your paddle out. And for 3 points, you can match this pose. That was Marcy G! Show us what you got, Marcy G. Cheer him on! Woo!
Marcy. 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 Got the hair.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. No, you gotta get your other foot.
Wait, her foot's the other way.
Nice.
Yeah! Well done. You got control of the board now.
Let's do show us your for 3.
All right. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out. And for 3 points, show us your hammer time or running man. All right, and that was definitely butt chug. So come on now. We'll play a tune for you.
Okay.
You look like a reindeer. But it worked for me. It worked for me. You've got control of the board now, butt chug.
Let's go famous underwear for 1.
All right, we're gonna go number 1 with the famous underwear. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. All right, this one changed last.
Wedgie.
Is it a wedgie? Yeah! Remember, all of the sounds of the word must be finished before I consider it finished. So you got control of the board.
U.S. history for 5.
This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991.
You
don't know the teacher?
All right, that's Tess.
Is it Thurgood Marshall?
Is it Thurgood Marshall?
It is.
Way to stick it. Yes, you got control of the board.
Okay, let's do, show us your for 4.
All right, show us your for 4 points. Show us your silly human trick. All right, that's Donnie Chicago. Come on out. Tell us what you're going to do and then do it.
I'm gonna show you how I can take these two rings and put them together.
No way! Let's see it!
Alright, I gotta do it over here though.
Yeah.
I don't want to be behind me. It's part of the trick. So
Okay.
All
Camera 2 totally saw it. That's fine. Go ahead. Let's give it up for Donnie Chicago! It's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Ooh, and that is dancing with the contestants. Go ahead and stand right here, little Gassy. I'm going to give you one task, and that is to find one of these other players to be a teammate that you trust with your life.
I'm going with Snow.
Smell! No! All right, Smell and Little Gassy. So your names go together too. No, you're competitor. Your teammates, so go stand together. Stand together on the mark over there. You've got one task, and that's to dance to me and dance back. But I'll tell you how this works. Okay, this is a tango. Does not need to be technically accurate. All you need to do is have your cheeks together. The face ones, not the others. This way and back, and you'll get the point. I said the upwards ones. Okay. So let's get your tango position. If you can do that in 10 seconds, then you will take the points. And plus 3 for spinning the wheel, and I'm coming over to you, Big Mama. And you got control.
Disney movies for 2.
Great. Disney movies for 2. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? All right, that was definitely you.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? It's Mary Poppins!
I'll do show us your for 5.
All right, show us your for 5. Show us your breakdance backspin. That smell! Come show us what you got. Rock will play tunes for you.
Go ahead.
Oh! That didn't feel awkward at all. Right, you're not physically hurt, are you? Okay, you've got control of the board.
Let's do boy bands for 3.
All right, boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... All right, there is Marcy G, the Beatles. Is it John, Paul, George, and the Beatles? No! You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... All right, there's Donnie Chicago.
Ringo.
Is it Ringo? Yeah! Way to take that point. You got control of the board.
We'll do famous underwear for 5.
All right, we're going to go all the way deep down into that famous underwear. Okay. Name the superhero Mr. Crump was transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. All right.
Captain Underpants.
Is it Captain Underpants? Yeah! That's awesome. You got control of the board there, Bill. Disney movies for 3 points.
Come on, Bill.
Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. All right, that was Tess.
That's Woody.
Is it Woody?
That's
Yeah! Yeah! You got control of it.
U.S. history.
U.S. history for 3.
Yep.
Who was the 44th president?
Don't break my heart.
Hold on.
Is it Obama?
Of course it is.
Yes, we can! Give you our points. Pretty there. You got control of the board.
Match this pose 5.
Match this pose for 5 points. That was Marcy G and Tess.
Ooh,
Both of you are coming out. Oh, the best are coming. Oh,
Oh, wait.
cameras are good for this.
Wow.
Yeah! You're both getting 5 points. And now let's call forward Big Mama. Time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! What? And that is our first spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot again. Everyone put your paddles down for a second because before everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points. But before that, Big Mama, I've got to ask you a potentially embarrassing question. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Between these four colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
White.
White! Everyone turn around and look inside of your white drawer. We'll need you too, Robert. Okay, and so this side, you're going to find some balls. Go find those balls. And over here, they're plastic balls. I don't know what you're thinking. And then over here, we're going to find some red drinky cups. So we're playing a game of Dizzy Pong. And here's how it works.
Oh, no.
This side is going to throw a ball, and this side is going to catch a ball. And when you catch the ball, everyone's got two things to do. First, you got to take that top cup and then stack it on the bottom, and then both players have to turn around. Okay? At the end of 30 seconds, however many balls have been caught by this side, each of those players is walking away with that many points.
Do we keep the ball?
Good question. Good question. So, ready, set, go! Oh, and then don't pick anything up until after your hands are ready. Go get it.
Keep trying.
10 seconds.
Why did you keep me out?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's time? Get there. Tess, how many did you catch? 2 points for Tess. Little Gassy, 2 points for Little Gassy and Trig. Next up is Donnie Chicago. 4 points for Donnie Chicago and Big Mama. 5 points for Dirty Dan and Butt Chug. What'd you get? 2 points for Smell and Enox. And Bill Butler. 2 points for Bill Butler and Lucky G. Excellent. Go ahead and put those cups away. If you have anything in your hands, you can put them in back in the drawer. Don't get the stuff off the floor because that's filthy, and that's what our interns will do. Don't worry, our interns will pick it up after the show. Their names Neil and Robert. All right, everyone, put your paddles away because we're going to shift gears. Hey, everyone, you're a family, and you're a family, and let's get
I love Family Feud.
All right, shake hands. Here's what's going to happen. And put your hands behind your back. Here's what's going to happen. In just a moment, Robert will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then ring this bell without breaking my hand. And thank you. I'm glad to hear your verbal acquiescence on that. If your answer is on the board, we will play with you immediately. So, players, are you ready? Bill Butler, Marcy G, are you ready? Okay, Robert, are you ready?
Of course. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her purse.
Her purse!
Come on, Dan.
All right.
Okay.
Close.
Accessories.
It's an accessory to clothes,
It's an
right?
accessory. Count it.
All right, he's got it.
I'm taking it.
Thank you very much. All right, so don't say purse because that's not up there. Tess,
Yes.
you may have played with some Barbies in your life, so tell us, since you know her very well, what she would get rid of for money.
Her Barbie mansion, the house.
Her house! Oh no! She lost it because she's a millennial and she has a very hard time holding on. Lil Gassy, she is a renter in Oakland Square, I know. So Lil Gassy.
Her pink limousine.
Her pink limousine?
She's a limousine too.
Donnie, maybe. Donnie Chicago? What will it be?
Say her car.
Well, that's already up there.
dog.
Her dogs! Yeah, Dirty Dan, we've got 3 answers left on the board. And no conferring, please. No conferring, please. Dirty Dan, we have 3 responses on the board. Only 1 chance. So if you're correct, we'll continue to play with you. Otherwise, the other team will get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. So, Dirty Dan, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Ken.
Ken! Two chances left. 2 chances left.
What else?
Or 1 chance, 2 answers.
Possible.
Her boat!
Oh!
If they get it correct, they're going to walk away with the points. If they get it wrong, you will come with the points. We'll see how that goes.
I like this. I was totally using
Good guess, obviously.
And time is up. And let's see what Buttchug has to say about it. I have a face like
What, Chuck?
So if Barbie has to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
What, Chuck?
Skipper.
Skipper! Oh, you're getting the point! Yeah! Let's go forward. E-Dots, it's your time to E-Dots, come forward. It's time for you to spin.
That's alright.
What a trash thing.
No glammies. All right, so E-Dots, you just got everyone's got talent. Go ahead and stand where you are and face where I'm going. And hey, here at the Gameshow, we believe that everyone has talent. And when we say talent, we mean quantity, not quality. So here on this table, you will find 5 talents for you to display, and if you can display these talents, well, let's see. We have a single juggling ball, no, 3 juggling balls. We have a hula hoop. We have these finger cymbals often associated with the belly dancing. We have this very out of tune guitar, and we have this kid's joke book. For each of the talents that you can display in 30 seconds, you will walk away with a point. Cheer on, everyone! Ready?
Split. You got it.
Got 10 seconds.
And why did the tree need to take a nap in his butt?
Oh! Another one.
Okay.
So
I
one
can't
more.
juggle, but I can throw big catch.
This one's easy.
Apparently, E-Dop did not want all of the points, but we're going to give them to you anyway. Because you did the thing!
Don't worry, I'll clean those up later. I'm an intern.
Ooh, they're pretty. Cool, let's, speaking of that, let's get Smell and E-Dops up here to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. I was going to say something awkward, but I didn't. Hands.
I don't know.
Playing the feud.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I'm going to get my bell once I put these balls away. All right. And put your hands behind your back, and when Robert reads the question.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
A dog.
A dog! Yeah! And we're going to continue on this side. Marcy G, you've been in a lot of movies, so tell us, what has been chasing you?
Axe murderer.
An axe murderer!
Sorry.
Yeah! Pretty. You've seen some movies.
Yeah. Oh gosh. A serial killer.
A serial killer! See, that's
Mommy falls to bed.
literally the bad guy's category. Big Mama? Well, I know, and that's how it worked.
Monsters?
Monsters!
Number 1 answer.
Yeah! You got 2 80 on the board, only 1 strike, so no pressure yet, Buttchug.
Like cars, police cars.
Cars! Police cars! Cars. Yes! Yeah! And we got 1 answer left and only 1 strike, so no pressure on you, E-Dot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off of Jordan and say police.
Police! Give the points! And let's call forward down in Chicago.
How you going?
And Chicago.
Double round.
No glammies! No glammies! No glammies! No glammies! It's a nice calm spin. Nice calm spin.
I don't want to.
And that is Tier Tractor. Stand right here, Donnie, Chicago, because you are facing our most fearsome event.
Are we all?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, I don't like this.
This is our most terrifying event because you are going to meet our tier trapdoor. All right. Don't look this in the eyes, but we need you to look right inside here and tell us what you see.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay. What are they?
You want me to tap the
Yes.
jelly beans?
Jelly beans! So here's what you got to do. You're going to walk away with points if you can eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is, okay? And I will tell you, here's the catch. One of those jelly beans is delicious. Other jelly bean, not delicious. So, I'll even give you a hint, though. It's not that bad, because the first one is delicious berry blue. I don't know what kind of, it's not blueberry, but it's berry blue. And then the other one is in your mouth toothpaste. So, yeah, you know, like maybe it's like,
Tell you which of those
just tell us,
flavors.
yeah, and eat the whole thing and tell us what you got.
Toothpaste, toothpaste,
Cheer 'em on, everyone!
toothpaste, 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 toothpaste.
I feel like you would know the difference. Definitely toothpaste.
Toothpaste! 5 points for Johnny Chicago! And speaking of toothpaste, let's get Butt Chug and Dirty Dan up here.
What a duo.
Just because he has such nice smiles, that's what I meant. So go ahead and shake hands and put your hands behind your back, and when Robert is ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Ow.
Dog.
A dog! Yeah! Thank you so much, Dirty Dan. We're play on this side. So, Eda, name a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory system.
A pig.
A pig!
Ooh, good answer.
Yeah! Marcy G?
Elephant.
An elephant!
That's
Number one.
Yeah! All right, great. You've got 3 answers left on the board. No strikes.
A horse.
A horse! Yeah! All right. 2 answers left, Big Mama. Can you earn it?
Cow.
A cow! Udders. That's in a weird place for a nose. That's what I mean. All right, Butt Chug, we've got 2 answers left. Only 2 strikes, so you've got no pressure yet.
A duck.
A duck! That's called a bill. That's when you pay your bill. You don't. That's what you get. EGOPS, we've got 2 answers left and only 1 chance. So if you're right, we'll continue playing. If you're wrong, they'll get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. So EGOPS, name an animal you could recognize, no conferring yet, just by its nose.
A bird. I'm gonna go broad.
A bird, abroad. No, that's a bee or a woman's nose. Everyone, you get 10 seconds to confer. Should we have points? No, don't do that. And your time is up. And Lil Gassy, you are our team representative. So, name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
I'm keeping it simple. I'm gonna say cat.
A cat! All right, and we will see that remaining answer, but let's call forward Marcy G. Let's cheer him on because it's time to reveal a fortune cookie. Let's spin that all the way around.
Yeah.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Ooh, and that is our second spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot, and I'm going to ask you to pick one of the remaining colors, green, orange, or blue. Blue. Everyone turn around and look inside of your blue drawer because it's now time to make a spectacle of yourself. Everyone go ahead and put those glasses on, and I think you figured out the job. So you know the job. Don't start yet, but you've got to get that ball into that basket. You may not use your hands to manipulate the ball, but you can use your hands to keep the glasses affixed to your head. So if in 30 seconds that ball is in that basket, then you will walk away with 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Oh, somebody got it.
Oh man.
15 seconds.
Does anyone actually do this?
There you go.
10 seconds.
That's what I do. Yeah. Once I saw how to do it the first time, I was like, okay.
5, 4, 3,
Hey,
2,
you win the last one.
1.
And that's time! Stand there, Tess, that's a high five. Lil Daffy, high five. Down in Chicago, high five. 5 points for Dirty Dan! All night. All right, and then high five for you, high five for you. Butt Chug, 5 points for Butt Chug! It almost looks like Marshall G, everyone put your glasses away. And we're going to do our final round of the Trivia Feud. And let's call forward Donnie Chicago and Big Mama! Put your hands behind your back, and Robert, when you're ready.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper!
Food.
Food!
Number 1.
Yeah! Hopefully on this side. I would get no anyone but Chug. If you were a parent, what would you tell your kids not to waste?
The water.
The water!
That's what I was
Oh, yeah! If you were someone's child, what would your parents tell you not to waste?
Your life.
You're right!
Awesome.
Marcy G, we've had a good string here. We've got 3 answers left.
Waste your time.
Time! Yeah! All right, cool. We've got 2 answers left. Trig, what's it gonna look like? Money! Yeah! All right, Big Mama, this could be a clean sweep if you get this right. So, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
I don't.
And that's time! Oh no! Unfortunately, that's going to be a pass there. But Chug, we've got 1 answer left, 2 chances.
Electricity.
Electricity!
You're all about the
And we're going to
Yes.
all right, Dirty Dan has not spun the wheel. You're coming forward. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! Let's go up. And that is, whose dime is it anyway? All right, cool. So, Dirty Dan, I'm going to ask you to pick 2 contestants that you trust with your life. They're going to be your teammates.
Your wife? No.
No.
With your life.
Yeah, not my wife.
Why
With
would
my
you
wife.
me?
We'll go Big Mama.
Big Mama, come on over.
And we'll go right guy in the back.
All right, come on over. Dirty Dan, Bill Butler, I'm going to ask you to stand behind Dirty Dan. That seems most appropriate with your names.
Yep.
Big Mama, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. It's on there, I don't know. Everyone has a job to do, and that is, let me show you the thing. Because Dirty Dan, and this is a good one for cameras if you're into that, grab one of these very clean yes, very clean tongue depressors. Go ahead and make a diving board out of your mouth with that bad boy, and put your arms on your waist, arms akimbo like so. And then you, Bill Butler, will put that eye mask on, and then put your arms between those holes there. And then Big Mama, you have the task. Your job is to help them with your language to get these dimes on this stick. But here's the rule. The silver dimes are worth a single point, okay, at the end of 30 seconds. The gold dimes are worth 3 points each. And these messed up looking dimes that look like someone stepped on them, if there are any of those on there at 30 seconds, you'll get no points at all. So, guide them clearly, communicate well, and ready, set, go!
Okay, go. Reach down, keep go to. No. Yep, get that one. Put it on. Tongue depression. Okay, go down. Keep going. No.
Steady, Trig, steady.
Go, that one. Yep.
Dirty Dan.
Yep.
Steady.
Okay, yep. And then no, drop that. Yep, grab that one. And then put it on your clothes. And then no.
Come on, Bill.
Yep. No. No, not that one.
Four,
Grab that one.
three,
No, grab.
2,
Just
No, grab that one.
And that's time! And that's 7 points for each of you! And you can keep that tongue depressor. You just won something on the game show game. And now everyone get your paddles ready because we have 6 new categories. And I'm coming over to Lil Gassy. I haven't seen you in a while, so I thought I'd say hello. We've got 6 new categories. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs. Go ahead and take your choice.
Let's do super challenges for 2.
All right.
I knew you
Super
would.
challenges for 2. That is the netball pass. Robert, I'll ask you to join this.
Yep.
Because we have these very specifically designed neck balls, and they will work like this. You put them between your neck, and they're designed exactly to go between your neck and your chest. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hand one to you, Robert, and I will hand one to you, Tess. And you will pass those from neck to neck down the line. And here's the deal. Once it gets to Bill Buttlicker, and once it gets to Marcy G, turn around and then pass those all the way back. Okay? And then, once it gets back to you, Tess and Robert, then someone has the job of putting this in the in this basket. The first team to get in there is going to get 2 points. Okay, so all right, ready, set,
Okay, I'm gonna go right.
go.
Nope.
Crushing it.
Got it.
Why is it so hard? You got it.
Hey, go there! Get it! Get it!
So hard.
Oh, we got some time. We got some time.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Stop it! There's a couple over there. I really got us off to a bad start. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you pulled so
So Marcy G, I'm going to get you control of the board. And let's take a look.
Chicago sports for 5.
Chicago sports for 5 points. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? All right, Buckchug. Is it the sky?
So quick on that one.
Yeah. It's over my head usually, but I got this. And so did you, Buckchug. You've got control of the board.
Nice, Buckchug.
Let's go.
Carbs for 5.
Carbs for 5 points. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions?
No.
All right, this is the first one. Donnie Chicago. Is it Wheaties? Yeah! Nice job there. You got control of the board.
Super challenges for 5.
Super challenges for 5 points.
That's the big challenge.
That's our dance off, right? Go ahead and start us on our dance off. Tell them what they're doing.
Well, it's gonna. I'm not sure which one this is.
This is the dance off. So that means that, of course, Donnie Chicago is our lead contestant. Go ahead and come on out. And then, Robert, I'm going to let you pick 2 contestants to compete with.
Well, let's go with the Dancing Queen Smell over there.
Smell!
Let's bring you Duff out here because
Okay.
you're participating.
And Robert, how will they compete?
Well, you're each going to be getting 3 songs in a row. You'll all have to dance to those songs, and then all of us are going to judge by applause as to who the winner is, and the winner will get 5 points.
Yeah.
Sounds simple?
Song number 1?
Hey, the boys got the lowest point.
Yeah. Smell.
Oh yeah, come on. Come on, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah! Stay right there, because we're going to cheer for everyone. Like I said, this is your story. So we're cheer for everyone, but if you think they deserve the win, you'll cheer a little bit louder. If you think it's Donnie Chicago, if you think that it's Smell, if you think that it's Enough, I mean,
Let's do iconic clothing for 5.
iconic clothing for 5 points. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? And that was definitely Marcy G.
Bunny.
Is it a bunny? Yeah! All right, so Buttlicker, it's time for you to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie.
What the hell?
No, stink
Have you
coat.
ever spun a wheel?
No, let's take it all the way.
Come on. It doesn't matter.
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And that is snatch phrase. Snatch phrase right here. Go ahead and stand right over there. And I'm going to ask you from the other side of the room to pick someone to be your opponent. Bill Buttlicker.
Butt chug.
All right, Bill Buttlicker and Butt Chug, ooh, the Butt Brothers. You're each going to be the captain of your team, and you will get 30 seconds to get them to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as they can. You can do or say anything that you want them to do. You can do or say anything except for the words that are on this card. So if it's a fire truck, you can say it's a red emergency vehicle. You can say it goes woo woo woo, but you cannot say the word fire. You cannot say the word truck. You cannot say the word fire truck. For each word or phrase that you get your team to guess, each member of your team will take away a point. So, ready, set, go!
So when you're going down the stairs, like, it's more.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk that game.
Mute. Right there.
You have this on the top of your room that move air around. You jump up and down this, but it's a toy for kids.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's time! All right, let's take a look over here. Butt Chug, how many did you get?
We got Twig, Nightmare, Bib, and Jar.
4 points for everyone on this team! And Bill Buttlicker, how many did you get?
We got 3.
3 points for everyone on this team! All right, and now it's time to come forward. Good job, everyone. Trig, I'm going to give you control of the board.
Let's do sing that verse for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. If I will read out the lyrics of that song. If you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will take the points. And for 3 points, you can sing this verse. I can't get no. All right, that was definitely.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Yeah! There's definitely like a southern element to it. All right, got you. Like, all right, dirty. That's why it's dirty.
Let's
The
go,
dirty South, I heard. That's a phrase.
Let's go super challenges for 4.
All right, super challenges. We love those super challenges. That's our 3-legged race. And Robert, go ahead and tell them what.
No, you can, because I'm going to add the points for you.
All right, so Dirty Dan, go ahead and take a spot by the mark over there, and I'm going to ask you to pick a teammate to play with somewhere in this room and be on the same side of that mark. Go ahead and pick someone that you trust.
I guess I'll take Trig.
Trig! Dirty Dan, stand to that side of the mark, and then I ask you to pick that side of the mark, and no, you're both same side of the mark. Great. And now pick 2 competitors.
Let's go Eat-Ups.
Eat-Ups. Eat-Ups is popular for pickup.
And let's go Big Mama.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. Your middle legs, one of you is going to cross the leg over the other one. So do that right now. We're not going to tie your feet together. And your job, I'm going to stand back here, and the first team to give me a high five using this situation here is going to walk away with the points. So, ready, set, go! Oh, God. It was Buttchug and Trig! But I'm going to come right over to you, Big Mama, because you earned it. You had the toughest situation, so I'm going to give you this one.
I'll do cards.
Cards for 4.
Yes.
And carry them. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? And that was definitely...
carb loading.
Is it carb loading? Yeah! All right. Little Cassie, tell us where you want to go.
Impressions for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or a person. You can do an impression of them, put your paddle out, and for 3 points, you can show us an impression of Scooby. All right, this was the first one after the buzzer. Yeah! Who's not spun the wheel? It's time for smell. This is our last wheel spin, so let's see this.
No, Stinky!
Oh,
she's the other way with it.
I'm left.
No, Stinky! No!
And that is stand right there.
Smell love, Stinko.
Smell and Stinko, this goes together because you, Stinko, will get to play on our Stinko board. And here's the deal, it's nothing but points. You don't have to taste or smell any. Well, you do, that's wrong. However, just gonna drop a puck, and wherever it lands, you're gonna get that number of points. But smell, I'm gonna give you a chance to potentially double your score, the score that you get here. And here's how that works. Inside this briefcase and this briefcase are your pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on those pucks, then you will get double points. So, which one would you like? All right, we're gonna go here. This is a sweet food item, Smell. Ooh, Smell is a perfect name for this. This is a sweet food item, and it starts with the letter B. It starts with the letter B. So, some of these are blue, some of these are straw, some of them are rasp.
Berries?
Yeah! All right, go ahead and drop it down. Let's see where it goes. Big points.
One.
All right, and we are approaching the last 3 minutes of the Game Show, and that means we are in lightning round. That means that I'm going to pick all the questions in categories so that we can just get through these quick, and also it means every single question is, oh no.
I don't even know how that happened.
I don't know. So let's start with sing that verse for 1 point. What? Do you want to build a... All right, this is the first one. Tess.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh, my heart is melting because it's so cold. 2 points for Tess. And is iconic clothing for 1 point. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? That was Marcy G. Fedora. Is it a fedora? Yeah! Nicely done. We'll do carbs for 2 points.
Or will we?
What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Oh, damn.
Is it Lego Mango? Yeah! We'll do iconic clothing for 2 points. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? Oh my gosh! All right, E-Dots.
Red.
Is it red? Yeah! You get those points. We'll go to sing that verse for 2. Just a small town girl. All right, there it is. Yeah! Awesome. That's a bunch of points for you. You okay there? All right. Iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? All right, this was the first one after the buzzer. Oh! Yeah! Glasses! No! What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? All right, there it is.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? Yeah, he did have glasses, but he loved those suspenders. Let's go to Chicago sports for 2 points. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. And that was Donnie.
Cubs and White Sox.
Is it them? You're Donnie Chicago. How could we not know that? And there it is. Good job. And we will go to impressions for 4 points. Bugs Bunny. All right, that's definitely you.
What's up, guy?
Yeah. Did you say what's up, God? God. All right, what's up, God?
Yeah, what's up, guy?
Let's go to impressions for 5 points. Oh!
I'm channeling that.
Yeah.
You believe.
I heard you were picking out an album of ABBA songs.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We're going to do Sing That Verse for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... Alright, that's Tess.
Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby! Love Shack, baby! Alright, everyone, we're going to do our last thing. Everyone, you can put your paddles away because now it is time to do our last challenge. We're going to do a 10-point challenge. I know it's only says 3, but we got a 10-point challenge. And Robert, that is a game of telephone. So here's how it works. Robert, go ahead and take your card. And what's going to happen is that you're going to get a card. Don't look yet. And you're going to whisper that quietly into the ear of your neighbor until it gets down the line. And then Marcy G and Bill Buttlicker, you'll have this job. When you get it, come back to me and whisper it into my ear, okay? The team that is most accurate will win. If they're equally accurate, then speed is the factor. So, ready, set, go! So here, I was talking about doing all of this, and that's what I was talking about. So I was in the movie, and they're such a fan of things, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, and let's see how that goes. Alright, so on this side we had Candy Crunching Coconut Waters, and on this side we had Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers, and the phrase is Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers! You're getting your point! This has been the Game Show. We're going to give Robert a chance to tabulate those scores, but Bill Buttlicker, if you end up winning this game, where will you go?
I'm gonna go to Ireland.
Ireland! The Caribbean!
Mr. Guy's house.
Mr. Guy's house!
Val's house.
Val's house!
The Dunkin' Donuts downstairs.
The Dunkin' Donuts downstairs! They're probably closed on us.
Damn it! It's not fair.
Paris! I like your style. Trick?
Europe.
Europe! Alright.
Japan.
Japan! Arigato! What's right? Dinner!
Sleep.
Sleep! My house! My house! Alright, everyone. We'll see how things are looking. Robert,
Still working on
that. Still working on that. So you should know that we are sponsored by escape rooms. We have we have 2 escape rooms in the space. It's Trapped in the Room with the Zombie, where we have Zombie on a Chain. Every 5 minutes the chain gets longer, and hopefully you get out before the zombie gets you. We also have Back to the 90s, where you go back to 1999 and try to solve the Y2K bug before everything gets up. We have another room that we're going to tell you about in just a moment. But let's find out how we're doing. Robert.
Almost done.
Almost done. So, nice job, everyone. Happy birthday to Donnie Chicago. It's now time to start singing. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
In the camera, too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Let's give it up for Donnie Chicago. We lost our Venmo card.
No, it's not me.
Okay, someone did.
Yeah.
And how do we have any ties?
We do not have any ties.
Great. So
We
who
have
was in third
3.
place? Ooh, I
In
need to
third
get
place,
prizes.
I've got them right here. In third place with 49 points, it is Tess.
A limited edition water bottle from Escape from an 80s Dance Party. It's good for holding drinks or other things that you want to carry inside of a bottle. Let's give it up for Tess!
In second place with 51 points, it's Smell.
Smell! Smell, you can a free pass to our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes! We teach you to throw axes at the wall, and we have awesome axe throwing competitions for more than an hour of fun. Let's give it up for Smell!
And squeaking out the victory by 1 point over Smell, our game show queen, Edop.
Good job. You will be taking home, not only will you be taking home a water bottle and a pass to Ragnarok Axes, you are now our game show queen! And everyone bow to your queen!
Yes.
And then let's dance it out! Come out. Put it out. Put it out. Bring it in. Bring it in. And give it a spin. And come